All right, this is the advance for week 15. This is on the 28th. Not gonna show a video for this one just because I didn't play this week. A lot of people didn't play this week, but the video will probably follow this one just to see what's going on here. Let's see. UConn ended up winning. Let's see, who else was it? Rutgers ended up winning, and Baylor ended up winning. So pretty much everybody that played won, and everybody else just had a bye week. So we're gonna advance it, see what the conference championship week looks like. All right, just finished advancing. I have a bye week. I'm not playing for the conference championship this week. This year I got beat by Florida and lost to Ole Miss. So Kentucky's going to take my spot. See anybody play. UCLA plays Oregon. Tulsa plays Marshall. Fresno State plays Boise. Baylor's got it pretty much locked up. Number 5 and number 8, Kentucky and Ole Miss playing each other. That's going to be a good game, man. That'll be the game that follows this, actually. So stick around. It's going to be a good game all around, and then we'll be back after that to see how the bowl games go. All right, guys, just got done doing the advance for that part. Didn't have a game, and only 3 people played. But getting to the Ole Miss Kentucky conference championship game, I did not produce well enough to get a play for it. I did give Kentucky their only loss, though, so that's a positive note from me. Well, let's see how this game turns out. Into the first quarter now. Kentucky's been driving pretty good. 3rd and 6, do a little play action pass, and great dive and stop right there on 3rd and 6 to knock it down. Roderick Fine stops him just short. He was open for a second. Great dive and play. Can't argue with that. It goes for a punt, and I'll leave this in here for a certain reason. It's pretty nice, man. This game was back and forth a lot. It was a very good game. I got the privilege of watching it because it was recorded at my house, of course. But he punts it here, and it hits inside the 5, and thought it went in the end zone. It did not go in the end zone. Kicks it out on the 1, man. Talking about great placement right there on the punt. And then the ensuing drive after that, little read option, hands it off to Barrett, gets a good gain. This gas keeps rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling. Gets the first down, 11-yard gain. Goes no huddle, and keeps it moving. Likes to keep the game moving, likes to keep things moving. That's the way the Italian is, and that's the way Ole Miss plays. It's a slant right across the middle, throws a pick right to the linebacker standing there. So no such luck for him. Right after a good stop on D, throws a pick. A little bit later in the series, in the drive, Kentucky, little read option, hands it to the running back Sims. Gets a good 5-yard gain right there, 3rd and 1. Just outside the end zone right there. So he's trying to get in, trying to put some points on the board. Like I said, very, very good game, very back and forth. That is for sure. So picks his play. Ole Miss picks his play. Ready to get this thing going. See what's going to happen here. Sims, 7 rushes, 38 yards. He's running the ball really good. Makes the adjustment, shows blitz, hands it off, and untouched, gets in the end zone. Starts the game off with the lead, 7-0, first quarter. A little bit later, hits a tight end. I don't know how he fit that in there. Hits a tight end on the jet, 32-yard reception. I mean, this is like literally the very next series. Goes no huddle, keeps it moving. 3 for 5, 53 yards and a pick. Picks his play, keeps that no huddle moving, man. He likes that no huddle. Audibles out of it, decides to go with something different. Hands it off to Barrett up the middle again. Gets another good run, breaks it, somehow gets out. Gets away from everybody, a 24-yard run. I mean, he's just getting all the luck that game, man. The pass that was somehow fitted in there, then the good run. Wish I could get that one out play. Read option, reads it great. Rollins runs around the outside, misses a tackle, gets in the end zone, responds back. I think that was like a 30-second drive, 40-second drive, so he didn't waste any time, tying the game back up. And then the first again, little read option, and he gets 3rd and 6 yards, 3rd and 4. Sims tearing it up, man. His running back is good. His running back is very good. That is for sure. And as you could tell, whenever we played, he's a pretty good guy. But I think it's going to be end of the first quarter. Yeah. End of the first quarter, they are tied up 7-7. A very back and forth game. I think Kentucky's got the only turnover off the interception. So very, very back and forth game all around. It was a good game to watch. Like I said, I got the privilege of watching it firsthand, so I got to see what it was like. But it goes and A little pistol action, a little play action pass. It rolls out and go tackle just short, 4th and 3. So you can go for it or punt it, go for it or punt it. On the 37-yard line, I would assume punt, but let's see what's going on here. And he picks field goal. That's a long field goal. Oh my gosh, dude, that's like 50 plus easy. If he makes that, that's a great field goal, that's for sure. And 4th and 3 with just the start of second quarter. Kicks up and it is just short. Oh my gosh. Thought he had it, just missed it. It's like I said, 50-something yard field goal. Ensuing drive, little read option, hands it to Barrett, rushes for 100 yards in the first half. Gets to the goal line. First and goal, see if Kentucky can have a stop right here. Keep him out of the end zone and maintain the tie ball game at the very least. But audibles out of it, switches to a different play. Doesn't like what he had picked. And the little read option, Barrett cuts it back right and then gets tackled just short again. So he's threatening really good, just can't quite get it in right now. Or right there. Getting close though. Goes with that no huddle. His quarterback and running back are hot. And then reads it right. Read option. Barrett gets in, takes the lead 14-7. First lead of the game for Ole Miss. And then ensuing drive, Sims with another big run just runs over everybody. And he caught that whenever the stumbling motion. You could see the green arrow. He clicked down. He put his hand on the ground. He was about to keep running. But he had enough pursuers to get him, tackle him without any more damage being done. That was a great run by Kentucky right there. Very good run. He runs the ball really well. Throws the ball pretty good. He's got the game figured out for the most part. Throws it across the middle and it's picked fine, jumps that route. So ends up being one turnover each, one pick each. They just like throwing those linebackers, I guess, both teams. So Kentucky, he's got his first turnover of the game. And that was right after Ole Miss scored. I think it was like 2 or 3 plays later. Now almost got the ball back. Goes with the read option, reads it, and he just breaks the tackle. Missed the dive. Like I had that happen to me. Shoestring tackle doesn't always work. He ends up getting it. Looks like the guy tried to rip the ball from him, and he just broke it. So responded right back after the turnover. That's what you need from momentum. He's got 21-7 lead. Right before the half, 30 seconds left. 2nd and 1. He's been driving the rest of that time. Good run by Lopez right there. It's a humongous gain. Gets the inside the red zone, inside the 10. So he's pretty much got to score here to get the first down. But at the very least, he hadn't used a timeout yet. Clock's still ticking. Well, as soon as he gets to the line, clock will start ticking. There we go. Bam. The clock's ticking now. It's got both teams have all 3 timeouts. Nobody's used any of them yet. Picks his play, and it's a handoff to the outside. And Sims can't quite cut it back up. And he uses his first timeout, 2nd and 9. Sims looks pretty winded. It's on the ground, breathing hard. So he picks his play. Ole Miss picks their play. It's like, yeah, let's do it. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Trying to keep it close. Trying to be within 7 at the very least before half. A little play action pass and rolls out and just cuts it upfield, jukes everybody out of their shoes, gets in the end zone, touchdown. He did that to me too. So he brings it within 7. So start of the third quarter. I think Ole Miss actually had a turnover at the start of the third quarter. Maybe not. But Ole Miss is driving now. I don't remember. Scratch that. Forget I said that. Maybe it didn't happen. A little read option. Hands it off to Barrett. Can't make anything happen. Tackle for a loss. 3rd and 3. So he goes, like I said, he likes that no huddle. Keeps his guys moving. Picks his play. Keep everybody on the field. Everybody winded. He's bringing a little pressure. Hits a little half back out of the backfield. Cuts it upfield. And touchdown. Takes the lead. Extended even further. 28-14. Breaks the school record for touchdowns in a season. Receiving touchdowns in a season. The 3rd and inches now. Third quarter. And Sims gets it no problem. He's pretty much a beast. He's a quick power guy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. He's shifty, but he can move too. He's got no problem running up the middle also. So in the third quarter, he's got to get another touchdown here. Last time he was in this little predicament, he got in. So maybe he can get in here, another little quarterback scramble for the touchdown. So their handoff to Sims, cuts it back left. Can't quite make it happen. 2nd and 6. He goes no huddle this time. He thinks he saw something there he's going to take advantage of. our little pistol formation, and hands it off on the read option, and he just runs that safety over, straight up levels and puts him on the ground. That's what I'm talking about, man. He has the ability to do stuff like that. So right after that, 2nd and 3, start of the 4th quarter, like the very next possession after that, little read option does not work. Fumble, and he picks it up. Barrett coughs up the ball. I think Ole Miss said that was his first fumble of the year. So big play right there by Kentucky. 28-21, 4th quarter still, 2nd and 6. Hands it off to Sims, cuts it back up, can't quite make it up there that time. 3rd and 6, 8-yard line. Pretty much has to get within the 2 to get the first down or touchdown to tie it up, keep this game moving. So picks his play, he's ready to go. And come on now. Come on, what we got? Got a little man action. Oh, he audibled out of that or showed blitz, one of the two. Hands it to Sims, who goes around the outside and tries to cut it back up. No luck. 4th and 2. Not quite in. He's going no huddle. He's taking a risk, taking a chance. He thinks he saw something right there for the touchdown, so he goes no huddle. Barely has time to pick a play. Toss play. And number 3 makes a tackle at the back. Oh my gosh, he came off his block at the right time, tackled him out of bounds, turnover on downs. And Ole Miss got lucky, got the ball back with no points given up. Not long after that, 3rd and 3, or it was like 2nd and 6, nothing happened. 3rd and 3, he was trying to get out of his own end zone. Doesn't want to punt it from here. Hits the running back out of the backfield. Look at all those blocks all the way, and then he is pretty much gone. Like 50, 40, 30, nobody's going to catch that guy. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Barrett out of the backfield, humongous play to go up 35-21. And then now 3 minutes left, gets sacked, 4th and 15. That was like the 2nd or 3rd time he got to him. Didn't get to him a whole lot, but when he did, it was necessary. It was like good timing sacks. Good sacks that were good. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was perfect timing to have those sacks in those situations. So he's going to go for it. He's got to take a chance, man. Down by 2 touchdowns. You need to score. Got 2 minutes left, so he's going for it, 4th and 15. And backs up, throws it in, picked off on the sideline, shoestring saving tackle. And that's pretty much how it ends right there. Ole Miss ends up kicking a field goal and then gets the ball back again with a little bit of time left on the clock. So kneels it, shows some sportsmanship with the kneel instead of trying to run it up or anything like that, which is good. So I like to see from the people that are in the Dynasty, not trying to run up the score against each other, but good game. All right, guys, just saw that great game between Ole Miss and Kentucky. Thanks to those guys for playing. So I didn't get to play this week. They both whooped me. Well, Ole Miss beat me, then I beat Kentucky, but Kentucky only had 1 loss, so didn't get to play for the conference championship. That's how that goes. Let's see how everybody else did. Air Force bye week. UConn bye week. UCLA gets the win, 38-24. Tulsa wins, 55. UNQ 60s, that's the new Astro hero. He just switched accounts. 37-34. Illinois got a bye week. White Boy ended up not playing 3 restarts, still couldn't get it done. Sorry, buddy, gonna have to advance past you. Money talks. And speaking of restarts, I've had a couple of people ask me since it's obviously here, but what we're probably gonna do is if there's more than 2, obviously, I'm gonna throw out the game just because I understand that some people have issues playing, or you got school, or you got to go eat, got to do homework, and you can't finish your game. But a couple of people from the Dynasty had mentioned it to me about restarts. And I know I take my losses, and I would rather restart it personally. So if it is that, I know it's really hard to do that, but sometimes you just got to let it go, man. Not saying they are, not saying that that's what happens, because internet issues, like I said, school or work or something comes up. I understand completely, but if it does happen, and if you could, just send me a private message or send me a message on Twitter with a screenshot. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Pretty much everybody's got a cell phone nowadays anyway, so if you could do that, that'd be great. Like I said, not saying these people are the ones doing it, but as it's been like every week, somebody or 2 or 3 people have had to restart. So it's been brought to my attention, so I figured I'd let everybody know starting next season. So we get the bowl games, of course, but next season it's going to be more than 2 restarts are going to get thrown out. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be anybody. So just letting you know now. Money Talks didn't have a game. Baylor had a bye week. And then Kentucky and Ole Miss. So let's advance it, see what happens, see what if there's a shakeup in the top 25. Be right back. All right, just got done advancing at the Heisman screen, and Baylor gets the top nod. Those running back, his wide receiver is a close second. So it's the top two guys. Kentucky with his Sims, Maryland, and then Nebraska. So only one non-user team. Bam! Play the Outback Bowl. Play against Wisconsin, moved up to number 12. What else we got going on? What did everybody else do? Air Force did not make a bowl game. Sorry, buddy. It's just how it goes sometimes. Maybe next year. UConn plays Nebraska. UCLA plays Alabama. That could be a good game. Tulsa plays Florida. What? Heck yeah. Number 1, Maryland plays number 2, Ohio State. So Baylor just out of it, man. Just out of it. Illinois got a bye week. He joined late, so it's understandable. Fresno State ended up... Did they win? I don't know. I think they were ranked higher than that, but they still get to play. They get to play Oregon State bowl game. Rutgers plays Toledo. Baylor plays... Oh, man. User versus user. Baylor plays Ole Miss. That's going to be a good game, man. That's going to be a real good game. That's for sure. Kentucky plays Michigan, and Ole Miss and Baylor. So, man, that's talk about interesting. Guess we'll check top 25 just for the heck of it, see where everybody else ended up. Ohio State ends up getting the overall number 1, and then Maryland, Baylor is a close third. Ole Miss jumps from 8 to 4, leapfrogging Notre Dame. Golly, on that win against Kentucky. Sheesh, dude. That could, man. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. Great game. Has the games. Heisman winner. Just to double check it again. Yeah, halfback gets it. 28 carries, 400 yards. My gosh. You can learn that guy's secrets. All Americans. We're just gonna go through, not per conference, just through the main ones. Maryland, Kentucky, Baylor, Maryland, Baylor. It's like all user teams, man. All user teams. You got the occasional non-user, but for the most part, it's pretty much. Oh, I get 2 people on the second team, and then Baylor's got half his team on first and second team. Golly. Award winners. Look to see who won the award. Baylor wins it. Baylor wins it. Baylor wins. Oh, just behind him, second. Close. Maryland, so not Baylor. Baylor's got this game figured out, man. He knows what he's doing. I'm assuming it's a he. I'm going to say it's a he. So, if you're not a he, my bad. But I'm going to say you're a he. Virginia Tech, Ohio State, Virginia Tech, Baylor again. See, telling you. LSU, K-State, Texas, and then USC. Yeah, oh, there's Baylor again. Freshman wins the award. My gosh. Bowl games. Yeah, we already saw all that. So we'll be back next episode, man. We got highlights for the Wisconsin game. Hopefully we can pull out the win there for the bowl game, and then we'll get to the off-season stuff. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.